Good evening, everyone. We are going live tonight, both on YouTube and TikTok. So I'm just getting them both going here. Got my two cameras set up, and I hope that if you're joining me here tonight, that you are ready to talk a little bit about um, online marketing. I'm going to talk about the program that I am in and how it is changing my life. Some of the challenges that you face being an online marketer. I had made a post today that we've had a lot of stuff going on in my family's life right now. We were blessed with a baby boy. I have my second grandson that came into the world on February 3rd, and I was able to be a part of that birth. So that was pretty exciting. So I am a 57-year-old grandma, two grandbabies now, and a third one on the way coming this summer. So pretty excited about that. And if you are a grandparent, you know that that is probably the best side gig in the world is being a grandparent and being able to spend time with your grandbabies because they are super awesome. So yeah, so I'm just getting going here on my TikTok here and just see who's joining in here tonight. So it is Sunday evening here on the Saskatchewan prairies. My name's Tracy. This is Tracy's Online World, and I'm here to talk tonight about my journey through digital marketing. I'm doing a dual show here, so I'm doing my YouTube and TikTok. So if you're joining me and you'd like to tell me what the weather's like where you are, because that's always what we like to talk about. I'm in Saskatchewan, Canada, and it is absolutely frickin' freezing here right now. So if you are from a nice warm part of the world, I'm so jealous because it is super cold here. It is about minus 30. I think tonight's going to go to minus 37 or something Celsius. So if you are in the Fahrenheit world, I think that's pretty close to the same thing Fahrenheit, about minus 30 something Fahrenheit. So it is super, super cold here. You don't do much outside right now because it's too cold. So doing stuff indoors is what we do here on the Saskatchewan prairies. And you can see behind me, I do a lot of growing, indoor growing. I have grow lights, I have grow tents, and that is, how we get through the winters here where I live is doing stuff indoors, find some indoor hobbies. So that is something that I love to do is grow vegetables and herbs and strawberries, stuff like that. I do it all indoors. I got a grow tent going. I have a gardening channel on YouTube, and now I have my online world channel here as well. So, how did I get here is the question, right? My husband and I we're both very hard workers who've been doing the 9 to 5 job for 20 plus years. And last year, my husband had to take leave from his job for medical reasons. He had a serious heart condition that caused him to have to take leave from work and wait to have emergency heart surgery. So, he left a shift work job that paid 6 figures. So it was a big cut in our finances when he had to take leave. But obviously, health is everything, and these things can happen. And this is what, kind of got me into the direction of trying to find something else that I could do from home that would bring in a good income, supplement that lost income that my husband had by having to leave his job early. And also, I wanted to be able to spend more time at home with him, with my grandchildren, with my children, doing my hobbies. So, this is the escape from that 9 to 5 that we all get stuck in for years and years and years and think, especially at my age when I'm in the late 50s, my husband is 60. It's like, what else can we do? We either have to keep working or live off a pension and not get to do much. Thank you so much for the love there. Keep tapping that screen. That's great. Thank you so much. Again, I am talking to you from Saskatchewan, Canada. If anybody from Canada's out there, just give me the flag. If you're from somewhere else, please let me know where you're coming from. So, love to have you here with me tonight. So, I posted a post about a half hour ago that, it's been pretty hard for me to show up here regularly, which is something when you're doing an online business and you are marketing through social media, you have to show up. Hello, Reba. Where are you from in Canada? Let me know. And yeah, so had a new grandson born last week on February 3rd, and he's had a really tough go. He hasn't been very healthy. He's been suffering infection, and he hasn't been able to come home from the hospital. It's now at Cornwall. Hello. I have family in around Toronto, so I'm not sure where Cornwall is, but I have heard of it. And yeah, so my grandbaby that was born on February 3rd has been in the hospital fighting a very serious infection that was really confusing for the doctors. We couldn't get answers. It was very, very scary for us. And they found on a CT scan last Friday that he had a damaged intestine that was, blocking things from him and, things getting through his little body. And they had to do a surgery on him Friday evening, emergency surgery. And he is recovering. He's covered in hoses and tubes and he's bandaged up and he looks so beat up, but he's a strong little guy. He's 8.5 pounds. And, it's been a really hard time for my daughter and son-in-law who, this is their first baby, and it's just terrifying when, you have to deal with something like that. And, it just makes you really thankful that we have good health care here in Canada, and he's getting really good care. He's in intensive care, and, every day he's gonna get a little bit better, and hopefully in, maybe 6 weeks, he'll be able to come home. He's got a little colostomy bag on him because they had to, remove some intestine and just awful. So it's just been really hard for me to show up here and keep, talking to everybody. But, this is, what I want to do. And I'm really happy that people are still joining me here tonight and coming out to talk about the world that I'm in now, digital marketing. With my husband not working now, we decided after he just had his heart surgery in November, he's been given a clean bill of health, thankfully, and we decided that it's just not. We don't want him to go back to work. He's 60 years old. His job is very physically demanding, and these kind of health scares, um, things that happen in your life just make you think that life is so short. Are we going to just keep plugging away at our 9 to 5 job or is there something else we can do? So when I came across this program, um, sorry to hear about that, Ariba. That's, yes, cancer. I lost my mom to cancer 6 years ago, which was, devastating. And again, I have a father now who's going to be turning 85 that I want to be able to be with. He's, very sad and lonely without my mom, and he's still able to look after himself and live independently. But I know as time goes by, he's going to need more attention, and I want to be able to be there for, my father, for my grandbaby, for my children. So everything's just like, yeah, it's just been a very emotional time. And, you just really have these kind of events happening in your life that make you just think that, yeah, it's too short. What can I do to make more time to be with, the people that I love and do the things that I want to do? My husband and I enjoy fishing. We have a cabin, worked very hard for, to have a cabin and to have our, our skidoos and our quads. We live in the country. All this stuff is, we've been really working hard to obtain. And now that we're getting into retirement mode, we want to keep being able to do those things that we love and enjoy them while our health is good. And, so that's very important. So when I came across the Legacy Builders program, the first thing that I noticed when I was watching a lady on TikTok talking about it, she said, it's a 2-hour workday and you earn 100% profit from the products that you're selling. You do not have to understand the whole social or digital marketing. You don't have to be tech savvy. So that's what was drew me to this program. So, I watched some of the free webinars and more information on it till I've, made the decision that this is what I'm exactly looking for is, a freedom machine, basically, is what we call it in our community. So you're given an automated, done for you system that gives you 4 digital products to promote that earn you 100% profit. And so it's an MRRs type of system, which means you have the master resale rights on the product. So you are not, working for a commission or on a network marketing or multi-level marketing program. So that's what made it super attractive to me. So I joined in December. And the thing that you need to bring to this program is consistency and showing up, building a following on a social media platform. So that's what I'm doing. I am on TikTok. Never never did TikTok. Had joined created this account in December. By mid-January, I had over 1,000 followers. A lot of them not the ones that I want, but that's what they teach you inside this program is how to attract the right customers, how to use social media to build your business. And like I have learned so much since I joined this community inside the Legacy Builders program that is just taking me to where I want to go. You can set your goals if you want to help, 4 people a month. That's my goal, is to help 4 other individuals or families into the program and show them how it works and how to be successful, how to get your time back so that you can spend time with family and do the things that are important. So that's my goal. So if it wants to be you, then all you have to do is go into my bio, click on it, put in your email, and it gives you, all the details on this program. It gives you the blueprint that you need to follow. That is a proven step-by-step procedure that you don't have to reinvent. If you just follow the program, it's a proven system, and people inside the community are always just so eager to share their wins and share their information, share their knowledge. And you are offered training, every week. There's live training seminars going on so you can master the social media platform of your choice. You learn how to create content, you learn how to do lives, you learn how to, get your mindset in that's pretty much 80% of your success is all about mindset. So that is something that I'm just really embracing and enjoying, is all those kind of trainings that they offer on that. If you're not comfortable with computers, they have live tech service 24/7 to help you, if you're having problems with getting set up on your computer. But it literally, I spent, I think, 2 days when I first got the program, just getting it all connected to my computer, getting my personal information in there, connected to my banking, and you got this automated system working for you 24/7. So it's amazing. It's out there. Your website is created. People are finding you all over the world, and your job is to promote on social media, do classify